So, happy to welcome you here at the Advantech booth at the SPS 2025 in Nuremberg. We are Team Xentara and we are showcasing here a real customer application. It's a real project where a customer, which is the BenThor Next Level Automation Solution company from Czech Republic, decided on to replace a physical PLC in their machine. So Xentara, the software-defined automation platform, is handling every connectivity in this machine. It's also controlling the machine using C++. You can also select to do it in Rust. So it's really the step away from the typical hardware PLC over a software to PLC to a really microservice-based, open and flexible platform.
What is this machine for?
This machine is for laser marking right now in this exhibition here, but you can also exchange this laser and use it for laser cutting, or molding or stuff like this. So it's really open and flexible, and this is why the customer decided on to go for a different kind of solution, because also this, what you can see right now here, is an HMI which is developed completely in JavaScript. It's simple, easy. Customer themselves can just change it really easy. I can just show you some functionalities inside. So we can just, once we have a robotics component inside here, it's just one button what you can press, and then also robotics is able to connect to this machine. And it's a really showcase. So as you can see, we are printing, marking those components here. It's like a business card etui, and this is what we can do on site here with our customers. You just have to put this thing inside, close the door, select the job over here. Let's do it like this. Job number 2, set is changing, start, and now you can see inside the laser basically is doing its job. Getting all of those commands from Xentara using C++ as a control logic. It's secure, it's software defined, open, flexible, printing the QR code now on it, and this is basically the scenario. Most important to mention actually is that the only thing what you need is the Xentara Workbench. Using this Xentara Workbench here is the IDE for Xentara. This makes you able to easily configure your model. For example, the EtherCAT fieldbus here, you can add the EtherCAT fieldbus. It's a real-time protocol. You can also add an interface which is the OPC UA server. You can define inputs, outputs. You can define the semantic data layer. You can define the timing, so we also have a scheduler inside. You can configure the access control list, so you can make the system secure. And it's really easy done by a system integrator, and you don't have to use specific knowledge in different kinds of disciplines. Yeah.
So you say the leading software-defined automation platform?
Yeah.
So there's many different use for this?
You can use it for anything. So basically, what does software-defined mean? Software-defined means you're open, flexible. You just need an IPC, in this case from Advantech. You need like an operation system, Linux. We also can install the preamp patch from Linux to make it really real time. And then it's on up to you. Which connections do you have? What you want to use? And it's for real-time control and IT-OT convergence. So you can also just use it as a gateway, for example, but also for, as I mentioned, replacing a complete control system.
Is this web-based?
It's good question. Yeah, always good questions. You can run it on premise. Yeah, so you can run it on the edge. You can run it in a container. So you can also use like Hilscher, and this is why we're also cooperating with the company Hilscher. Use their net field device management to deploy Xentara in a container, and you can also run it in the cloud. It really depends in the end on the customer. Also there it's modular, flexible. It depends on where you want to run your system. Yeah.
And it's super reliable, easy to use, and safe, secure?
It's safe, secure, it's reliable, easy to use, exactly. I mean, in each kind of disciplines you need specific knowledge. If you want to develop a machine learning model, you need some specific knowledge. If you want to develop control logic, also you need specific knowledge. But in the end you can just put it together, connect it together by a system integrator, and just deploy it
and you have a lot of customers around the world?
Mostly right now we're focused more on the German speaking market, because like in other countries over the sea we have system integrators, they're on premise doing those things for us. But right now it's really the most powerful market still is the German speaking market when it comes to those automation things.
And it says model, so are you working with the AI and machine learning to do a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, so we need an ecosystem, and this is why we're also here with Advantech. A strong ecosystem makes the most power. This is why we have many machine learning companies, also companies working on large language models. We are right now working on an interface which is the MCP, the multiple contact protocol, to also integrate large language models onto Xentara, so that we basically enable also machine learning companies to do so. We are not a machine learning company, but machine learning companies can use Xentara to connect to the machines. Yeah.
Maybe you can automate some of the processes and make it more like easy to decide what to do with your tools.
Yeah, somehow like also the automated process is something, but let's say we are in the very beginning in the, like say, development and in the things, it's really high sophisticated things. We have a lot of customers also thinking about that, to really automate also the how to develop control functionalities and control code, but it's like it's a tough topic,
Can we see the result of the laser engraving?
Yeah, sure. So as you can see,
nice.
So I mean, simple use case using an EtherCAT master, using WebSockets, C++ for the control thing, secure by design, and being really open and flexible. This is the use case.